I think we are up and running again, so let's keep going, and hopefully we don't have too many other issues from that point. Yeah, I was just about to say that we've had some issues with the cabling here for some reason lately. It's sort of affected my monitor. Hopefully we didn't just, you know, disconnect the network or something when I was sort of moving some things around and trying to straighten them out. Anyway, we're going to get into the one-screen puzzle set now. This is going to be the first couple that are available. I should find your Terrible Maker 1 levels. Yeah, I wonder how searchable that will be. Because, you know, there has been some scraping of the level list and the API and everything, I think, for projects like Team 0%, where the data exists out there, and even in the absence of the bookmark site, there might be some way to dig it up. But it might be logistically difficult at this point, so we'll find out what happens with that. Let's get into the puzzles, though. As I was saying earlier, this will be our first sight of how the one-screen puzzles look on this profile. And so I'm certainly looking forward to that. And let's see what's in store, because we've seen some pretty interesting platforming mechanics so far. Yeah, there are a set of one-screen puzzles here in this profile, and we'll see how they do. I mean, this is, you know, pretty early on in the development of the format here in early 2016, so... and yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And I guess you would have to reset out of that to open that up. That does look like a reset door. I guess we should check what is in the note block. Presumably it's going to be a vine that we can climb up, yeah. And then we'll need to reset that again in just a moment. And yeah, because I've got a note block here, it's going to be resettable. Probably need to do something with... Well, you need a Koopa to basically walk down there, which means we need to get Koopa up to the top level. Which means probably... Whoa, this is interesting. Sound effect here. Probably just need to bop this. And then it will be something to do with the shell wake up, I think. The question is what else we're... Yeah, the shell wake up is pretty big. And I feel like that Koopa shell is purely there to give you a look at what the wake up looks like. And then, you know, if you do the wake up like this... no, it just does that. Oh, okay, didn't realize that. Yeah, didn't realize that was going to be an issue. In that case, so let's go a little further to the right to see what's going on. It's just a conveyors here. Right, because if you just shoot the shell, it will go all the way across. So what you do need is you need some way to get the green Koopa to come up here with a wake up and then stop. Now... might be something obscure. But as you can see, this kind of shows you what kind of height you can get if you're hitting this from below. Which tells me... what exactly? Yeah, it's got to be something to do with a shell wake up, but it's a shell wake up when you bop something from below. Like if you hit this from below, for instance. And then, because the shell is actually going to flip, yeah, then you flip it like this. And then you walk them over. The flip should actually give me plenty of height. Yeah, there you go. That does it. That's it. Your school is doing a 4-day school week next year. Yeah, that seems to be a pretty dramatic policy change. That's one whole extra streaming day that will be available to you. Or theater day, one of the two. Yeah, so that was it. That was just realizing that you have 2 tiles in a wake up. And in fact, the title gave that away a bit. Belly up. I mean, a little easier when you've been doing Maker 2 puzzles for as long as I have. But let's see what this one is like. Break bricks and build bills. If you could get cast in something, then maybe theater, yeah. Super Mario Maker. Okay, we've got reset doors all over the place. And of course that would just break. I see. Okay, so each of these is a spawn block, it seems. And then we need to just break everything eventually. Judging by what I'm seeing here. This doesn't look quite reachable. But this one does. And so we just need to break everything, let's assume. Because, yeah, none of those interactions are necessarily going to be reversible anyway. And now we have an additional column, and then we can hit this. Then... yeah, this is going to be pretty straightforward, except we don't want to... well, I mean, we can grab the helmet. It's actually maybe more useful, but... let's just try to gain a little bit of height. And then continue to climb. Yeah, the blaster column height, of course, is less constrained and... oh, that was interesting. We do need the helmet, so we can start breaking this stuff. Let's break everything. Oops. Or fall in the pit. When this game came out, you were working for a theater, yeah. I was also in a completely different place in my life. I think that's true of a lot of people, actually. No. 9 years is quite some time. Particularly given the demographics of who would be getting into Maker 1 in the first place. Yeah. It's kind of nice that the reset doors are designed in such a way that it's actually pretty straightforward to, whoops, spawn through any door really and still have a logical continuation. And yeah, let's not get hit by that yet, but we will want to pick up the spiny shell after this one here. And gradually stack away up. It's basically one big spawn blocking showcase. Oh. At this point, we don't really even care how the doors are matched. Whoops. Oh, no. Hang on. Okay. Okay, spiny hat. Yeah, in a moment. And we need to break everything. Let's assume we will. Then maybe the top one as well, if we can reach it. Probably after one additional smash up here. Well, that's quite a tower at this point. Nice for us to disable that fuzzy shell. Then, yeah, we just reload from here. Oh, that was unfortunate. But that's okay. We'll... hang on. Maybe not lose to everything. Actually, let's just stomp on this shell here just to stop it. It does come down. Or just skip out on that completely. And then here, I think maybe we could just make it at this point. No, I feel like we should. Maybe just with some added momentum. There we go. And we're going to miss the flag. Yeah, and Mario. Looks like the burning basket there is asking a question. But that was an answer. Anyway, let's take a look at Soylent Green eggs. Yeah, look at the precious fluids here just being pumped into the Yoshi egg, or maybe drained from them, one of the two. Turns out Soylent Green is Yoshi's. Okay. Well, it looks like we probably need to toss an egg over there. In which case we should boot a Yoshi over, or possibly reset through the pipe. No, we just need to boot one over. This dismount just takes forever sometimes. Okay, grab an egg. There we go. And then here we can jump up this way and take that up. And looks like we'll need to send something else up here. Yeah, probably grab an egg down here and then jump back up. Actually, I mean, I can't tell what's down there, so we'll need to grab an egg in some form, but... Okay, just from here, okay. And because it's Maker 1 one-way panels, you can do that. Oh, we shouldn't miss, though. And that's fine. P-switch will get me across. Let's assume we need another egg. And then, oh, we actually needed to go a little faster to hit that, or at least hit the P-switch on the left side in that row. Egg. There we go. And that was not the best demonstration. And that neither was that. Well, we should at least do the jumping part of this correctly if we can. There we go. And yeah, we know how this is going to go. It was a bit of a blind drop to this floor here. But the Maker 1 one-way panel here, that's something that doesn't work in Maker 2 anymore. And actually, we could have taken a P-switch to suspend this a little longer. And now we're going to have some trouble, I think, in terms of time. Yeah, it's going to be too late. And that is going to be a death. We were able to just go back up and catch the first P-switch to maybe minimize the time that we have between its activation and everything else we need to do, but we'll try to go back for that in some fashion. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if we catch it this way, I think it's a lot better. Because then we can basically stop this and grab this right away. And then wrap around all this. And grab this while having a P-switch active on this side. Oh, nope, should have grabbed that. That's okay. We'll just have to take a death at checkpoint, I guess. And reset this one. Yeah, and then you grab the egg to the left. And that's what it is. You reset on this door, you grab the egg to the left. Or Yoshi, yeah, that's what happens. Oh, nope. Never mind. And that's going to be a spit and drop in that location, it seems. Some Yoshis have definitely met Better fates than that. Of course, you have that wild make one wall deflection there. This is probably going to fire an egg at me, I think. I bet it's going to fire an egg, and we grab it and fire it to the right. Send a Yoshi up over the P-switch that way. Egg? Oh, yeah. Oh. Black Blaster. It didn't go nearly... Oh, yeah, we're going to be in trouble. Yeah, no. Way too long. We do need to catch it on the first try. Okay. Let's go left. Get over that gigantic make a one wall bounce. Nope. Oh, yeah, if we miss it all, I think we get to serious problems. Yeah, that's just too much of an issue. It's a little bit hard to spot to pick up there. But we are right after checkpoint, so not too concerned, hopefully. Oh, oh. Yeah, no, let's let it hatch first, obviously. And grab to the left. Bounce it. Gives us plenty of room. Okay. Nope. Oh, that was just an accidental squeeze. There. That is a difficult shell pickup there, though. Really do need to anticipate that timing on the blaster. Because we were a little bit behind every time. Whoa. Yeah, and the thing is, it's going to be a little bit inconsistent, too, I think. Oh, nope. Yeah, I guess if you manage to drop the egg over there, perhaps it dunks something from the note block that will reactivate the P-switch. I think that's the only way it really works. Otherwise, the timing is just way too tight. As long as you get an eggs row up there before the P-switch expires, I think we should actually be fine. I would speculate, just from looking at the note block there. Oh, we can't afford to miss every single one of these. Okay, good. And then... yeah, plenty of time to work on that. And then now this is going to be spit as we drop. And there we go. And then I guess it's just a dive off of Yoshi. And, oh, there's goal over there. What's that all about? I guess we were supposed to have an extra egg at that point. So we could dump it into that muncher pit. I don't see where that extra egg is supposed to come from, but... I guess we missed something. Okay. Yeah, and until the P-switch expires, not really getting past that. I sort of wonder if we just deflect like this... No, that doesn't work. I feel like there's got to be an additional swallow at some point. Oh, and we probably... yeah, we need to despawn that thing, I think. Despawn that Yoshi if we can. There we go. Can we? Yeah. Okay, and we grab an egg over here. That's what we're missing. Yeah, that's what we're missing. Oh, missed a spit. Yeah, you spit, and then you jump, and then you're able to land on the next Yoshi at that point. That's pretty clear to me now, in fact. You just need to anticipate the need for the egg. Which this level is all about. Alright. Let's make it up. And continue. Okay, here we go. And that should be fine at this point. We just jump off over here. And we ride off into the sunset, I suppose. Well, their sacrifice is appreciated. Babam Bouncy Castle. Let's see what this is all about. Let's actually read the level before that. It's going to be a lot of back and forth spinning on a bomb. That looks a bit. And then, yeah, 5 bounces. That gives you plenty of time to work with. I suppose we're supposed to break open the right side there. And then we reset through here until we get it. I guess we need to dunk it a little more cleanly on top. Or just bounce it like that, and then bounce it to the right when it's a little lower down. There we go. Let it blow up, and we're through. And then, whoa, hang on. Bit of an accidental hot potato there. Let's just do it like this. Can we just take a shell as well? Might as well. Just in case we need it. And yeah, no, this is going to be a continuous spin though with this thing here. Well, no, not so continuous. I guess we'll reset this. Thought it was going to be a continuous series of spins, but... Oh, maybe you need to pop it up, or... Yeah. Probably short bounces, yeah. Yeah, we just short bounce all the way up. I've seen this setup before many times. It's just a matter of reading it accurately. There we go. Nope. And then we'll try not to lose our footing. There we go. And from this point, we lower this bomb. Oh, I think we need to lower it accurately, though, where we bounce on it first, then we try to break. Oh, guess not. But of course, we already have a mushroom, so perhaps that's not going to be required necessarily. Why don't we just follow it down first and see what's going on? Yeah. Additional shell is always nice to have in case we want it for something, but yeah, we just need to send a shell all the way, send a bomb rather all the way over here. Probably just a series of spin kicks. We had to guess. Or even just juggle it with the helmet. That's possible too. No, and then we need to juggle it all the way up here, so yeah, it is going to be juggled with the helmet. Okay, we got it. Let's get another helmet, though. If we can. And yeah, it looks like it'll be another little bop with a helmet over here. Or possibly even an up throw. time it better than that. Although it occurs to me this is skippable with a shell jump if you really wanted to do it that way. Oh, that's not the way to do it. We should go back to get the other helmet. It does occur to me that we can try this instead. Oh. Of course, you would need to, you know, actually need, or rather know how to do a shell jump to do that. At least do it a bit more accurately than I do. I mean, it's obviously not the intended thing, but, you know, not that we've ever cared for that, necessarily. Hang on. Just want to see if it's doable. Something that we can try to trick us out slightly. We have a free opportunity to do so. There is another segment, of course, through the pipe that we haven't checked. Oh, we actually caught it that time. We just didn't bounce off it well. There we go. And then we need to toss this upwards to drop more accurately than that. Oh, we do need to jump towards it. And then, oops, right before the checkpoint flag too. That's unfortunate. Well, we might as well check what the whole segment was. That pipe. Oh yeah, I guess the mushroom that we got here in the first place was from the checkpoint flag too. That was kind of extra generous. Of the level up to that point. It's pretty safe from here though. Oh. Nope, that's okay. Nope, just slipping a little bit too much every time when doing a directional correction partway through. Nope, let's watch this. Yeah, so close to the next checkpoint too that time. Nope, we need to stay to the left, we're just a little bit off every time. I'll try not to slip off the sign. Nope. Slipping when it comes to consistency every time. We shouldn't be repositioning ourselves. I think we really just need to maintain a certain column, but let's try it again. There we go. A little bit better. Yeah, we can do a bit of a time drop over here and totally miss. That's alright. We know how to do this. Oh, in a moment. I'll grab the other shell. And, oh, I see. There's actually a cape here that's available as something optional. Whoops. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's grab the other helmet, perhaps, and just regain that. Seems like it is an optional challenge, but we'll see what exactly it is, because I completely failed to read that. I think we're supposed to dunk the bombs downwards rather than spinning them. Yeah, because once you break that, then you're free to go across. And, oh, at this point, though, we need to dunk the bomb on top of the POW and probably jump back. Yeah, that'll do it. No, that won't. I thought that was going to be within the 2-tile range to blow up the block there, but apparently not. Oh, and you do get reverted back here. Let's grab the Shellman just in case. Yeah, just a little optional challenge there. And we've... Oh, I see. Yeah, because you're supposed to get past this point with the cape in hand, rather than doing it with a shell jump the way I did. But of course, the alternative to doing that is that you could, in fact, grab the spring if you were accurate about it. So there are multiple ways across, and you can take your pick. Yeah, so we can drop that. Is that within range? It is not. So we need to do this every time. Yeah, you need to be perfectly accurate on that, I think. Because if it's off like that, it's not within the 2-tile range. It has to be pretty much perfectly aligned. We'll try, we've got time. Now that should certainly do it. There we go. There we go for this. And then I guess we're supposed to float our way down, although we could have just reset through that door as well. That would have been easier. And at this point, you can just come up this way and oh, there's a bit of a... Oh. Okay, and then, yeah. Let's just stand out of the way for a moment. Maybe let's not deal with both of those at once. Let's just let things calm down a bit. Okay, that should do it. Let's let everything blow up, and let's not fall into the lava this time. We're in decent shape, I think, with a cape and a helmet at this location. This looks like it's going to be spin jumping over some bombs here. Oh, 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 that's bad. That's okay. It could have been worse. But we'll need to reset the bombs. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of slow fall in the cape actually did become a little bit of a problem that time. Because, oh, wasn't expecting a spin pickup either. Yeah, actually, this cape throws me off quite a bit when I'm trying to time my spins. I never account for the float when just trying to gain some height. Or the spin pickup and make a 1 here, which is surprisingly difficult to plan around. And then, oh yeah. Oh, I mean, if you take a damage boost, you can, of course, just bounce on top of some note blocks, but it would definitely be straight up cheesing it. The coin indications, I think, did give us a pattern for how to jump this, like 2 down here and then 1 up there. We can just proceed, but... Oh. Nope. Hang on. It's gonna take a little bit of juggling. There we go. That's how to do it. And then, I guess we should be... well, oh yeah, okay, so this was actually a skip location here if you had a cape, and we did see that it was possible to fly up here previously. We just didn't do it. Now, why don't I just jump this? Oh no, because the whole muncher column actually demolishes everything. In which case, we should just keep that and take a... Oh! Yeah, let's not do it that way. It is supposed to be a bomb kick across there, I think, if you proceeded from that location. Doesn't look like we can just blindly jump across that. But... Yeah, because the P-switch releases the big bomb as well. Just follow it down. And then... Oh, no, you need to reset this, but then everything gets demolished up to this point, so... And the munchers get rid of everything else. And then you just take this. There we go. That's the X. Alright, let's keep clearing. Mario's Merciless Multibounce. Given the numerical indications here, it's going to be similar to one of the levels that we played yesterday that kind of gives you a sense of when you're approaching a demarcation point. I think Luigi's Unlimited Leaps was the one that we had with a very similar system. It seems like it's kind of a spiritual sequel to that in some form. Let's see how that plays out. It's very similar, actually, judging by the first setup here. Where we're going to cycle through all the dry bones once we've unloaded them, and we know that we should always stay to the right. Yeah, this is actually exactly the same kind of introduction as the Luigi level that we saw before. Only this time without the Luigi power-up to permit a damage boost or anything of the sort. Yeah, exactly the same thing, in fact. So I think this is actually just a hard mode of the previous level. It's pretty much the same setups. Except we can't just take damage with the Luigi costume. Which we didn't do anyway, we did learn it properly. Maybe the segments are longer, but I'm not exactly clear on that. Now we do know from experience we want to keep the blasters on screen so we can actually get some spawns going. And then once you're at 0, you can drop down safely. Whoa. And clear some of this stuff. That's a little different. So it is a revision of the previous Luigi level. And yeah, that's one way to do a mushroom check. And let's do some splits. Oh, whoops. Without falling directly into that gap. Okay, let's try it again. And then let's just hang left a little bit occasionally to just give the big goobs a little bit of room to spawn. We do want everything still within view on the camera though, so we can get additional spawns and not fall into the gaps. And we just ride it out until 0. Alright, let's hit each one as we go. Need to land on some moving targets. That's all there is to it, in theory. Surprisingly easy to fall into gaps like that, considering the whole ground is covered with Goombas at that point. Anyway, yeah, we just need to bounce until we're closer to the 0 point. ones keep going. And we'll just take it a step at a time. And eventually make it over. Oh, without bumping quite like that. And yeah, we do want to disassemble the big ones as soon as we can, I think. Get as many additional spawns going as we can. And then, oh, maybe not with a double stomp like that, but as we don't want to lose too much possible space here. Nope, once again. Surprisingly tricky for something so simple. I think because, you know, you do need to react pretty well to Goombas nudging each other when they walk into each other and collide. And reverse direction from there. That's usually the thing that catches me off guard, rather. And yeah, because there's quite a bit of collision back and forth between them when you fill everything with Goombas below. I didn't have any trouble with this segment, I think, when I was doing the Luigi version yesterday. But you never know when unforeseen difficulties will arise. Oh, that was an interesting hit. Yeah, always need a very clear target that you're going for, I think. And have a solid idea of which Goomba you're trying to track. As you're falling down below. And that's gonna be it. Another checkpoint. And now, yeah. We do want to hit the winged ones whenever possible, of course, because that's just how this is going to work. And yeah, let's just kind of hang left in sequence. We just do it in order. There's a pretty regular timing that you can hit. And it feels pretty reliable when you've been doing it for long enough. And that's the flag. So yeah, pretty much a straight remake of the Luigi version, I think. Just, again, with no damage boost to cheese anything. And let's continue. One screen remote POW detonator. Well, judging by the title, I think it's probably just going to be the same mechanic we always see in Maker 2. So, hopefully not too much of a problem. Yeah, the one screens that we've seen in this profile so far have actually been pretty simple. Just one step usually when you understand a single mechanic. That's alright. I mean, you know, this was back in 2016 when people didn't know anything really. Let's see. So up here, we need Shelmet to break all of that, and we need the POW to hit. But we need the Shelmet to not die to the POW. Okay, that's fine. then, yeah. So that's the thing, is that we need the POW to be something that we can hit, probably with a block collision upon activating the P-switch. We toss the POW up here, then P-switch activation is going to kill it. So then we grab this, we wear it first, or pop this first, hit the P, and that's it. Yeah, a bit of a one-trick level, as we've seen so far with the other one screens, so... But a nice way of introducing that mechanic, if you haven't seen it before. I always think I'll have to budget tons of time for puzzles, but these have actually been very straightforward. But again, 2016 when people didn't know this kind of thing and hadn't seen it before. So one screen, hats on to you. And these days I associate minimalist puzzles with being the most difficult ones often because the mechanics tend to be so obscure. Anyway, star is available up top, spring is available on the right. The idea is that we need to grab a spiny hat and bring it back down to the starting location, and that is all we need to get to the axe. And that seems to imply that we need a way to pick up the spiny hat, but not while the star is active, because the star would just straight up kill it, I think, if we run into it at that point. Which means, probably, if you look at this spring here, we actually want to lower... Yeah, we actually want to hit the P-switch to lower the blaster. We don't want to pick up the spring because we do want it to float away. But we want a P-switch to lower this because that will allow a spring to lift the hat. But then at that point... Okay, so something is out of sequence, which is that... Let's say we toss this, then... Yeah, okay, I get it, I get it. We just need to reorder this slightly. In that, we need the star... Rather, we need to hit the P-switch, and then... Do we have enough time on this? No, probably not. I think this is designed in such a way... Yeah, you want to grab the star after that. And then, hopefully the P-switch lasts long enough for me to toss. Yeah. And then wear this, and then that's it. That's what I was going for. Good. Exactly as intended. I was just wondering about whether the P timing would be generous enough for me to have enough time to throw the spring off screen and then get the second one loaded in to lift the hat. But it seemed like as soon as I saw the positioning there, it was pretty clear that I needed to lift the hat while in invincible form. Hey, look at that world record by Dr. Cliché, who's been hanging around here for some recent streams. Wonder how long that has held up. That sub 7 second there over there. Anyway, here's a Parabeetle air delivery service. And yeah, we clear everything, and then I guess it allows me to come up here, up top, and then I think we do need to keep this as much as we can. It's telling me down... Okay, that is safe. I wasn't quite sure about that. If we I wasn't sure about checking a P here. Let's... Oh, I see. We need the POW to be lifted. Let's respawn a P switch, actually. Yeah, so we just need to drop the POW at an appropriate time. I believe that this is something that also doesn't work in Maker 2 because of the change of mechanics when it comes to objects lifting each other and maintaining momentum. I think the POW just slides off in Maker 2. We've seen that and noted it in many previous levels. I guess we need to reset here, but I don't know why. Oh, because there's a bomb. I see. So we would need to probably... Yeah, it's kind of a hard stack on the bomb right now, but if we loose stack it, then it falls off. Okay, that's not what I wanted. But what if we... Yeah, loose stack it like this, and if we just do it in a slightly different position, then it will actually get in place. So yeah, when it's a hard stack, it just follows a standard spike top movement. When it's a loose stack, then it starts flying up, which is really interesting nuance. Yeah, tons of stuff in here just does not work in Maker 2. So. P-switch here is going to create a series of steps up there. I think we should hit this door just in case, just to see what's going on here. We'll eventually want a leaf to whip this. Oh, and then this will fire a leaf to the left, I guess, if we have a P-switch active, which means you need to go up here and grab it at that point. So, what's over here? Fuzzy? Oh, no. I was thinking toss the P to the left and then activate it, but we needed to plan around obtaining the leaf a little bit better than we did. Probably by sustaining a second P-switch. Okay, let's hit this, and up we go. And then this we know about, we just need to let something spawn. Oh, and miss. And we need to cycle this all the way around before we can try again. There we go. And then, oh, yeah, we are in position for this, that's fine. Sand it up. Perfect timing. And then, yeah, we need this to spawn as soon as possible. Oh, nope, totally missed it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we dropped a P-switch down here, unfortunately. We did need to toss it to the left so we could land on it and reactivate. But if you come down here, what do you get? A P-switch drop? What's that all about? Toss to P. Oh, it's a hint room. Okay, no, we know we're supposed to toss to P. We just missed it. We want to spawn the Fuzzy Shell just a little bit earlier by standing over. Yeah, no. Probably not there, actually. Let's reload it. Yeah, we know that we're supposed to toss to P. I mean, I guess the P is supposed to ride up on the Fuzzy, but... Oh, I see. Yeah, no, you're supposed to drop the P on the next Buzzy over. Because you can ride one Buzzy and then drop on top of the next one. It's going to be a little bit difficult to aim that, I think, but we'll figure it out. Whoops, shouldn't have just stomped on that. Let's wait for the next available cycle. And open up a P. Then up on this guy. And let's see what we can get here. Yeah, you toss at the arrow and then you're okay. And then climb. And that is the way out, so. Checkpoint over here. I guess we should probably load on top of both of these. Yeah, we probably need to load POWs on top of both. Let's get back out and try that again. And then, yeah, load on top of the lower one. And then, oh! We're supposed to juggle that and carry the second POW over? Not clear on that. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I guess you do need to activate 2 POWs in this location. That's what it is. And we got 1. Whoops. Now, we don't have a leaf at this point. Wonder if we are supposed to easily obtain one? Not really, because I guess you would respond to that door. I mean, we're at checkpoint. Oh yeah, we're above semi-solid here, so no leaf. That's okay. Oh. Actually, yeah, we probably just want to carry one. Drop one, carry the other. Yeah, that's what it is, and then we'll worry about the top fuzzy later. Because... oh, whoops, that's wrong. But we can just jump over it and... yeah. We're fine, actually. We just need to carry one with us the whole way. I think the top fuzzy doesn't actually matter. Because we can just jump off of this. Knock out one, and then knock out the other when this gets loaded down here. Will it drop? It will. And then, I suppose we were supposed to do this, and then... yeah, I think we were supposed to load multiple here. For you. Pop one, and then... oh. Yeah, because maybe we're supposed to juggle several of them over. Let's see. Because I think I'm supposed to maybe take it off slightly at that point. Let's see. Because it goes a bit too high. Let's think about what is signaling here. There is some text up there that was telling me something about tossing as well. Oh, that's interesting. Expect that. That was out of nowhere. Yeah, because we would want to maybe do some kind of double stack. Yeah, we're supposed to use all 3 springs, obviously, and carry all 3 across with us by the end. So perhaps we carry 2, like that. And then just drop all 3. Do we get the next one? Yeah, we do. There we go. And then, oh. See what's going on with the bombs here. 1, guess we should hit that. Allows me to switch to flower, which then allows me to open this up in a moment. And that's this gate out of the way. And then we just release this. And probably take a ride from this point. Send it down. And yeah, oh, that's nice. That allows you to carve your way this way. Looks like a bit of a survival room here. I see 3 pink coins in this level, incidentally, probably just for this key. Oh yeah, you're supposed to send a shell up, and then you can use the shell to grab a coin. So we just need to raise the shell until we... oh, I want to do it that way. Then the next one will be available. And then we can do it 3 times, really. We've got the right cycle right now, such that each spawn is going to be accurate. So we just need to maintain P-switch, and then every Buzzy is going to deliver that accurately, which is nice. The spacing works out beautifully for that, so we don't actually need to do the timing check more than once. Probably should have grabbed a helmet. Just for anything extra? No. That's a clear. Yeah, some really neat stacking ideas all over that one. Spring the Chain Gang. Seems like it's going to be chomps everywhere. The skewer is going to apply a little bit of initial pressure. Oh, that was supposed to be something I grab, obviously. We just wound up there by our good fortune, apparently. Yeah, we ride the middle one and then we grab from that point. We just need to read that a little bit better than we've been doing. Yeah, we should just stay on the left and then get to the middle just before the one-way panel column. Oh. Yes, because you're supposed to maybe get in front at that point and then toss up front. And then that'll allow each successive chomp to spring over. You're supposed to escort all 3 of them. Yeah. And that was okay, we just shouldn't have done that last adjustment there as badly as we did. And then, yeah, let's not second guess ourselves there. But as we pick up the spring later on, we're going to do that going from chomp 2 to chomp 1. Thinking of chomp 1 as the lead one here. So we're on 3. We get on 2. We get on 1, we toss. Each of them will bounce, that'll activate a P-switch. And we need to work around this timing here. And then we need to get in front over here, actually. I feel like we needed a coin drop there with the POW. I mean, I guess we could maybe jump in front as well, but Maybe it's POW for a coin drop. That location. But we need to do so while none of the chomps are grounded, which might be an interesting time to get hit, for sure. Let's maybe not jump the gun on that. Quite as eagerly as we've been doing. Oops. That's okay, we'll fix up some of this as we go. And that's jumping a little bit too high, obviously. We just need to mind our heads around some of this stuff, but we'll get there. Yeah, I need to time that a little bit better. We're going a bit late up to that spring, but we definitely need to get in front. That'll do just fine. So yeah, we mostly want to stay in front, despite the problems caused by skewer over here. So we go left on the skewer, but then we don't have a lot of room to go right after that. I think it has to be a coin drop then, because I think the ceiling does constrain us quite a bit when it comes to jumping from chomp to chomp. Unless it's going to be a really short jump on each successive one over there. Yeah. Yeah, so if you throw towards a stump like that... Oh, we missed a P. Oh, no, we didn't miss a P. It actually does get carried. So we were fine. It's just that eventually you do reach a point where you can't change between chomps very well. Just because of the low ceiling constraining that specifically, and so... I feel like the intention is to grab the P so we can have the chomps activated at some point for you, but... We're putting this one together as we go. Oh, whoops. Let's not slip everywhere, of course. And yeah, just still misplaying that a little bit every time. We'll make it there. Okay, throw onto that side, grab, and then come back here, and yeah. If we throw at the arrow, everything lands just fine without any killing going on. I feel like we are supposed to hit the lead chomp at that point, and perhaps... the way the P switch is dropping, I mean, I guess it's convenient that everything does land on top of the third chomp, to the point that maybe I shouldn't be too concerned about trying to grab the P in midair or anything, which looks like would be exceedingly tricky. Which means that if we're following the diagonal arrows, we should be maybe getting ourselves front. Yeah, never quite sure what some of the arrows are telling me, but we just need to read the level and do the sensible thing, perhaps. Coin drop here is going to work. Yeah, there's no way we're going to hit that P. Unless we're supposed to land on the same P at that point, but I think without seeing what's ahead, we don't know if the P activation has to happen then, or if we get on the lead chomp and worry about the P switch later. Anyway, let's ride this over. Surprisingly feasible overlap there, riding on the third chomp in this location. Okay, let's worry about the P-switch later, and then I guess maybe we'll have to jump back here. And that'll work fine, as long as we go over the booze. Okay, and then we drop this. And then what? Were we late on something? No, we just let the platform do its own thing. Okay, that's clear. Oh, that's not a clear. Okay. We should have just gone for the axe instead of hanging around to see if there was some kind of additional interaction. Well, back to start. That was a neat little finish there, though, waiting for the blue platform at the end. Well, at this point, we've read the whole level. We've effectively got it. We know what's going to happen. Anyway, let's jump around a little bit. It's a little bit tricky on some of this, but coin drop's going to work out just fine. As is going up to the front over here, and eventually just hopping back in this location to hit this P just in time. Yeah, it's always so close in those skewers that I had to see that in action and see that it was safe to really get a sense of what was going on. Yeah, so platform goes down, platform goes back up. You don't really get a chance to see what's going on here until it happens, and then it's very satisfying to watch them all into the X. And this time we dropped them all into the pit after relying on the companions for so long. They look so tearful at being betrayed. Yeah, this one was excellent. Maybe one of my favorites in the whole set so far. Very satisfying to read it. And see how each of the individual sequences was timed and how that would be put together. Lava Gadumba. What was the clear rate in this one anyway? Sub 1%, yeah. I thought it was going to be about 1%. It's fairly brief, of course. Lava Gadumba. Let's see it. Ah, yes, this is also something that doesn't work in Maker 2, in that you need to jump on top of them and you can get them as you have them in a sinking animation. We just need to not miss the horizontal position, which is... maybe that's not so doable so far. Possibly... spinning. I mean, they are Goombas, even in a drop form. Yeah, it is spinning. Because they're Goombas. Notice that because they're in the sinking animation, they don't get deflected or anything. So we just let this guy walk. We'll just spin on top of him. Oh no, we do need to send them over. And possibly send them over while you have 2 of them available. It's funny because it kind of feel like these soft cushions, the way that you make contact with them without sending them anywhere under that sinking animation. I feel like that is reachable with a single jump, but need to aim that a little bit better. Anyway, let's move this over. There we go. I don't know how reachable this one is. Oh yeah, that's fine. Now, oh, more mushrooms. That's fine, that's just a mushroom at checkpoint. Let's reload this. I feel like we're supposed to see more loaded in before anything happened there. Or maybe we go back one step first. Not exactly sure. Because the blaster does need to be on screen. Maybe we need multiple bounces on it. Yeah, it's going to be 2 high bounces on it, I think. And it is going to be alive long enough for that to happen. I hope. Tricky timing. No, it doesn't need to stay on screen, so we do need to bounce on the same location. It's probably something I'm able to do for longer than I think. And we just do light spins on it. Yeah. 5th bounce we go up. Oh, nope, that's late. Difficult to see timing here. But they remain alive for quite some time. Not that long, though. Seems a bit tricky to hit that. I'm extending each of these by 1 jump now. Whoops, don't want to get out of position. But you can basically do 6 whole bounces there, which I think is what is indicated by the coins. That you can make it through 6 whole bounces before they sink completely. You can go a lot riskier than it looks, particularly if you're coming from Maker 2 where you just don't get to do this at all. Yeah, so bounce number 6 is when we'll go. Whoops, we don't want to overshoot. Yeah, bounce number 6 does it every time. You need to, whoops, see that in action. Looks like we need to basically toss 2 here. And then, yeah, toss 2 and then we'll have 2 bounces available. Just didn't really see that properly. And now we have a reliable method here. Bounce number 6. Gives you just the right timing. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that we took too long on this. Let's reload. We need to bounce on these successively. Nope, successively. Short bounces. If we can. And then that one didn't get lowered quickly enough. Nope. Yeah, we need to lower them and immediately cycle around. There we go. Exactly as you might expect. Now with Yoshi. I mean, Yoshi, I guess, technically gets a spin, so. We're supposed to hit that POW. Then we get lots of opportunity to do this, at least. Whoop, nope. I thought Yoshi was able to reach, but we may have miscalculated there. That's alright. I feel like Yoshi was able to tongue that first one anyway. Oh, now we're totally off in terms of cycle. There we go. Yoshi might just be better off trying to whack the POW. Or rather, grab the POW. Whoops, nope. Yeah, the last puncher in the stack does have the key. I bet we can just grab the first POW as we're going down the platform. Oh, except, of course, those will bounce. And if they bounce like that, then the POW doesn't actually make contact, which was unexpected. We can still try to grab the first one, though, as long as we just... Oh, never mind. Whoops, didn't expect to get hit that time either. Because I thought I'd just go straight for the key. Yeah. It's gonna be a little bit of variance as pipe spawn. Why we're... Oh, okay, yeah, because we killed it that time, that threw off the cycle. That was unfortunate. So definitely some things that aren't going to be working quite as reliably as we'd like here. Yeah, it's probably better to do the tongue grab, now that I look at it, but... Oh, that's going to throw me off by too much, though, input-wise. So, on second thought, let's not. And we're not even going to get it this time, so... Just need to aim straight in the middle whenever we can. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Yeah. Yeah, we should really go for a tongue grab. Nope, and if you get thrown off the cycle a little bit, it's very difficult to adjust. So, a little bit tricky, but we'll get it. Yeah, let's just revert to doing it this way. Nope. Once again, we need to not just gun it there. We do need to wait for an additional cycle after grabbing the key, which I keep forgetting. And what does it bounce? And bounce, yeah. Just ditch Yoshi. Yeah, not much to do with that guy, so we'll just lower him and let him waggle his feet a little bit as we drop everybody down below. Puzzled on Rocky Road. Seems like this went through quite a few revisions, but we will never know what they were. And you got a piece switch activation here, which is going to kill this guy. It's just there to show you how the piece switch collision is going to work. But then, I guess that means he's going to come up this way. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen once we, hit the piece switch. Load him in. Let's let him jump up here. There we go. Now, what are we going to do about this POW? I guess if he's here, we can run across him. Well, if he's in a lowered position, rather. Anyway, let's do this. Yeah, I like this kind of very mild puzzle element to a lot of these. It seems like it's going to... Oh, block that. Now, why would I want to block it? Oh, whoops, no. I need him to be in a down position, obviously, once again. Oh, that actually did come up. There we go. Let's let him toss first. There we go. Block. Nice little interaction there, actually, dropping the muncher that way. Oh, nope. Thought it was going to go down, not up. I totally misread that. Yeah, the way that muncher drop and that gate is done is actually quite elegant. Let's let him toss first and then go back down. Nope. Poor timing. Sure, let's let him come up this way instead. And yeah, let's wait for a moment. Nope, that was not the ideal state for that. Nope. Just getting zoned out entirely. Yeah, when he does the high toss, I'm alright. And no, he's coming up just at that point. Should wait. Look at how he zips right up to the top. Just as a result of that collision. Okay. Close this. Yeah, when he does the high toss, then we shut the gates. And then, this is telling me something to do with this pipe. Yeah, I guess we can climb through here. And we need to be cautious how this is being done. Whoops. I'm gonna fall down on a conveyor, though. Nope, that's not gonna work at all. I feel like we need something from this other pipe first, with POW, specifically. Yeah, this is going to show me a bit of a taste of how this is going to work. Basically, POW comes down, and then you're able to grab it from that side, and to make your way across. Then, well, we'll try not to. Well, this, yeah, and then it shows you that the POW shuts it off, so... kind of gives you a bit of a tutorial for the interaction that you'll need to know for the next part over here. which is going to involve dropping that POW in from the top, I suppose. Except it's not going to go over here. I guess maybe we just need to kill all the moles then. Yeah, and then now we can just run it. Except they're all going to come up. And now we're going to get into trouble. Lots of trouble. Yeah, because we needed the POW to be loaded in that position. Probably just need to push it instead of holding it. Like soft drop it and then just push it over. Either that or I have a piece which freezes the conveyor, but I doubt that'll be it, just given what we're looking at. No. Totally trapped here. Once the POW has been loaded into place, though, it does block them. He's going to zoom up here. Very satisfying to see that. And we just wait for these guys to do a high toss. And dash across. We'll just keep a distance here. And across. Let's grab the POW. Well, we'll spawn it through the pipe, just let the POW do its job. Just shut everything off once they are through. Yeah, it does freeze them all at this point. That's exactly what we're trying to go for, where everybody is loaded but frozen, so they don't respawn through the pipe. Nope. Except, yeah, I don't know how to get the pipe over without some kind of P-switch. Or get the... what is it? The... POW block. We can just send the POW block over there somehow, but we see a good way of doing it. Unless, of course, it's something to do with the skull platforms. No, it can't be because they line up on those tracks. Let's let the POW just drop again and do its job. Slowly. And we'll make it over once everybody's down. So yeah, the problem at this point is how to actually put the POW in that position, because maybe I'm overthinking it here, and we just need to run across. Yeah, we just need to run across. So that's all there is to it. We just block. That's exactly it. Very nice, actually. I hadn't really seen that kind of mole interaction before, where you use the POW as a bit of a plug on the respawns. And then up we go. Then we're supposed to drop it down here, I think, and let it jump up in its lower point. Nope, missed it. Yeah, we drop them down here, and then we take them across. Nope. A little too high. And, oh, where did he go? Did I lose him? What happened here? Guess we need to respawn. Yeah, that's a reset. Yeah, because after that first toss, I guess, it's just out of the picture. Bit of a tricky moment here, but oh, no, too high. We're getting a mushroom from that pipe? Or was that from somewhere else? Just somewhere else. Yeah, that was a mushroom from that pipe. It just wasn't off screen yet at that point to give us an additional interaction. No. Yeah, and then he's just gone. Curious. Nope, don't want to kill it. I do want that other mushroom in place in case we want to grab an additional mushroom after taking damage from a wrench. There we go. It's ideal. Didn't think I'd absolutely need that mushroom, but, you know, it certainly doesn't hurt. This guy gonna come up and give me somewhere to go. There we go. Checkpoint. And then let's let him lift me up. Good. And looks like we let him lift me up to the POW over here. And we don't want to kill him, of course. Need to ride back up whatever we can. And yeah, this guy, when he jumps up, he's going to spring up further. And go point to point until we get him up here, and then eventually send him over this way. Good. And let's let him raise me. And we're through. So he's going to jump over. Except, where's he going to go? Let's see where his landing point is. Yeah, we actually need to suspend him in this location then. Okay. Let's just... Oh. We kind of needed the wings on that. That's okay. Didn't mean to jump on him like that. Let's try it again. Or rather, we could have just killed him and spawned a new one, but that's okay. Let him bounce. Oops. Let him come up. And what do we have here? We needed to maybe spring him... Oh, there's something here. Oh, it's a checkpoint, okay. Works for me. Okay, mushrooms. Oh, that's quite a lot to ride. Well, let's reset and see how this goes. Got reset door down here. Let's ride this out then. Nope. That's okay. It's pretty gentle, we just need a high bounce on him. Very nice of that mushroom to be available too. Yeah, we just need to do that 3 times, I think. Very unique. Oh, whoops. Of course, there's no particular reason why I need to spring at this point, I think. I'm not expected to have it necessarily, but... Okay, now we might take a death at this point. Oh, no, we won't. We get the mushroom and totally lose a reset. And totally lose a mushroom as well. Yeah, I just needed to do a sequence of 3 over there, as far as I can tell. Grab a mushroom as we can before the next spawn over here, and then we ride out the next one. And then, oh, yeah, we leave the frontmost one there, that's going to be a bit of a problem, but... Yeah, if we try to hit the frontmost one first, it's probably even better. Just spacing. Nope. 60 seconds to do this one here, but... We'll see. There we go. It's a little bit better. It'll be easier to see the lead time on this now. Particularly on this one. Okay, let's not totally flip this one. There we go. And... Oh! That was unexpected. I didn't think that was going to hit me like that. That was out of nowhere. Alright, I guess we'll do it without that additional spring. There Let's try to hit the one in front if we can. And miss. Yeah, because I saw that something was supposed to spring up in that position, I just didn't think about what it would be until it was too late. That last column where something was going to bounce. Let's wait. Nope, don't want to drop them both. That was unfortunate. Not so. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, a mushroom here would be nice before we deal with this guy. Yeah, once he jumps, he's going to move over, which is fine by me. I feel like we needed to ride him, actually. We need to ride him over. Yeah, that's what it is. We ride him over and we probably jump off of him at some point. Like right here. That's it. Well, I can definitely see why that could have gone through 4 revisions. Now for Wiggler's Angry Derail. Yeah, I guess we're dropping them, or rather just getting them to speed up each location. And nope, we'll need to reset out of this. I guess we'll just do a short bounce over. This one all the way? Nope, not quite. And let's let it lead its way back. And down we go. Okay, let's try this out once again. And yeah, we'll need to send it to the upper location. It'll do that by itself. And that's up to checkpoint. So yeah, just well, that's all the path changes on the Wigglers as we go. And oh, I guess we missed that opportunity. Nope, let's not miss. What is this all about anyway? Oh yeah, it's just a series of reset pipes, I think. To a certain location later on. Yeah, we do need to hit a particular timing here. There we go, and we erase it over, I guess. And yeah, same reset point over here. Might as well pick up a shroom. For safety's sake. And erase it over. Not quite. And let's erase this one over. Not quite. We'll take a few attempts here. exactly it. Okay, that's better. We're bound to catch one of those eventually. Now, anyway, we should activate each of these before we proceed. Once all of them are activated, then we'll have platforms to ride on as we make our way up top. Hopefully the timings are going to work out here. And there we go. And that's going to come over each successive platform. And there, oh, almost. Not quite. That's okay, it'll be gentle enough as a reset point. Nope, not quite. Let's try not to take the hit this time. I missed a question block over there. Let's grab that. Just to maximize our chances of success. Grab all three. Oh. I guess you're not supposed to hit all three, then maybe you... leave one of them out here, and the other two continue, if you are able to manage that. Without taking too much damage. Yeah, one at a time until we load the next one in, and then have the third one available from that point. Yeah, ample opportunities to read that properly. Looks like this is the points at which many resets are going to potentially happen. I shouldn't have just grabbed that prematurely. It's going to go up. Let's grab this, sure. Now at this point we can ride this one up. Don't exactly know how everything's going to go here. I see. You need to send it to each of these locations and grab 4 coins before the key door. That's understandable. So you bop it in different places, essentially. Depending on where you hit it, that's going to affect which platform it winds up on. So with this one we've seen already. So basically we need to find the different locations to load it into. So for example, we've already done it on this track, so we won't do it here. But perhaps... oh, if you're going this way, I think that's going to be the same. Yeah. Let's do it again. So we'll wait until it's over on the right side track this time, and just bump it from there. Because this will send it up to a new location. And then we'll wait for that to come down. And yeah, changing the right to left configuration of some of these I think is going to be what we look at next. Basically, as it's going right to left over here, we'll see it gives me the third coin. Because it's going to come up on this track. That seems to be new. And then we just do the symmetrical arrangement with the last one that isn't accounted for. Which is going to be just hitting this immediately. Yep, that's right. That'll be the key door from that point. Let's crack that open. That's okay, that'll send me up, as expected. Looks like it's pretty close to a final segment here anyway, as we send everything across. And that's it. House Witch Palace. .72 on this one. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, it looks like this one is just going to bounce. This is a mechanic that we saw previously in one of the one screens. But we do have a limited amount of time to work with here before the P-switch expires and it activates that one. Okay. Then here, I think we just bounce it like that. Then we raise it like this. Until we can... Oh, no, too early. We did need it in the topmost position. Very nice of the power bounce to work this way. Okay, let's make our way up. Complete the column. Once it's up top, then we do this and try to do this quickly. No, that's not it. Hang on. Yeah, that's not how the one-way panels work. Yeah, there's a P-switch point that we need to send it up to. Where expiring coins will take care of that POW as well. We just didn't see what it was in camera. And should have probably just gone up to the up arrow to do it. Okay, we'll send it up. Yeah, it's gonna be jumping up here to do. We actually do want to jump up into that column because then we get into that column when the power is activated, so we don't fall down on the coins. Okay, that'll be fine. Let's wrap around this way. Oh, except, yeah, no, we just need to veer left there. Then, in that case. Or do we? Yes, actually, no, it's because we need to jump up towards that muncher column. Nope, wrong. Okay, let's get over here. Oh, that's all the way up, and then we'll wrap it around. Oh, I see. No. I see. Yeah, no, you raised POW over there. I didn't realize at a point that because the POW hadn't been activated yet that we could in fact get into that vine column safely. Just kind of misread that. Let's read this accurately this time. Up, it's slow, but made it just in time. Just raise this for a moment. And hit this switch over here. Yeah, I see what it is now. It's going to be up throw over here. And we climb above the munchers like this. And we hit checkpoint. Okay. And at this point, I guess we... Oh, that's not it. Hang on. Can't possibly be it. Okay, now let's jump down here. Oh, no, not exactly. So what happens if we take the P down here? Like, I don't actually see continuation. It looks like we need to ride at some point. Possibly we hit the P switch, then maybe that lowers the blaster column and powerless itself to continue. Yeah, one moment. I've just got to take care of something off stream briefly. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. Okay, unfortunately, it does seem I have to end for the time being. We'll try to come back on later and resume, but if not, we'll definitely continue tomorrow. I've been having a lot of fun with this one so far. This has been a very, very interesting level at this point. Now we are at checkpoint. I think I'm actually going to suspend my Wii U at this point just in case we can actually resume after a bit of an interruption. But we'll try to come back. And if we don't, then we'll just resume on the next possible stream, probably tomorrow, and start at the beginning of this level, which is not too far back from where we are so far. Yeah, apologies once again for the second consecutive day of a bit of an unexpected exit from the stream. But we'll do what we can and get through much, much more as we go. We saw some really interesting stuff today. The chain chomp level in particular was a real highlight. And this one is looking to be that as well, as a bit of an elaboration of the one-screen mechanic we saw much earlier. So, lots to look forward to ahead, despite some of the network issues and other interruptions today. And we'll continue soon enough. Thanks so much for watching. And until we meet again, which is hopefully going to be very soon, but how soon exactly, we don't quite know. Have a wonderful day ahead of you. Enjoy everything you might be playing or watching. We'll try to run a bit longer next time if we can. And as always, very well.